Session 46 began as the tide rolled in right, with whispers of dark steel and a long bloody fight. It started on shore with just a gull in the sky, and ended with sunlight where the dead used to lie. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Grass let it go flying, no tie to one leg. Two Petrus in chains held tight like a keg. They reckoned him forged, just gears neath the skin. But back came his answer, relax lads, I've skin. With water walk ready and death ward prepared, thanks to Poop who foresaw how fate it may have fared. O'er waves they did glide with illusion and grace, like storm clouds adrift, leaving barely a trace. Then quiet came quick to those dark creaking decks. Poop cast his silence, stilling threats to their necks. They struck with surprise, steel and fire and dread, but numbers grew fast and the ship ran red. Cassira the scarred stood strong in the swell, till magic froze her with a paralyzing spell. They battered her down, crit on top of the last. More scars to her tail, just stitched on her past. From deep in the hull came a shadow and groan. 'Twas Vexmore himself, like death on a throne. He summoned the sea and a wraith made a brine, crashed down on poor grass, near ended her line. But that spellcasting calm held death off a while. Death ward lit bright when she fell with no smile. One hit would have killed her, but fate took a bend, thanks to Ryan and Poop and the war they did send. Fate did forge their fate and answer the call. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Fate did forge their fate and answer the call. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Fate did forge their fate and answer the call. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Fate did forge their fate and answer the call. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Oh, Vexmore, Vexmore, ye sea-born disgrace, ye drowned in the tempest ye dared to embrace. Cassira have spared ye, she wanted ye chained, but rage rolled her blade and your blood left a stain. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. A poor cage-worn dog tried to bolt from the fight, but pirates are cruel and snuffed out its light. That broke the last tether, no mercy remained. Cassira's war cry like Ao unchained. With silence all shattered and pirates laid low, they gathered their spoils in the salt water glow. Petrus, now free, gave reward for their skill, and their boat drifted back, calm and still. Back at Zelkor's, a soul was still missed. All Talas long gone in the silence and mist. But with prayers and poultice and hands pure with grace, they called her back gently to life's warm embrace. Cassira cried out to loud thunder above, while Poop and sweet Ryan gave hands full of love. And life stirred again, color flushed to her cheek. In a world made of scars, hope dared still to speak. Fate had forged their fate and answer the call. 'Twas fate for the fated after all. Vexmore, Vexmore, lost deep to silence, no captain, no plea, but the faded march on with scars in their names and steel in their stories and fire in their veins. 'Twas fate for the faded after all. From tide and from blood, from silence and flame, one tale now ends, but never the game. And you know what comes next, what I'm always saying. As always, my friends, thank ye for playing.